So, what I'm going to discuss in today's session, before starting up this Azure Data Engineering Demo session, I just want to give a small introduction about myself. My name is Ram Boyapati. I have nearly 13 plus years of IT experience. In these 13 plus years of experience, I've been working for SQL Server, MSPI, and some data analysis tools like a Power BI, Snowflake, Fabric, and Azure Data Engineering. So these are all the technologies I've been working, and also I have 8 plus years of IT trainings and placement assistance experience. Also, we have over here. So from 2016, we have started this e-classes training institution. You can see our e-classes website and where you can see our office infrastructure located in the Hyderabad location as well. Okay. So this is our office infrastructure where you can come and sit and practice inside this one in Hyderabad Amirpet. So we started this e-classes in 2016, and we are providing for every student without any charges, free of cost LMS portal for learning management system. So this is our LMS portal, contains several courses over here. You can able to log in inside this one free of cost without paying anything. And also we are offering one mobile app as well for every student to log in and see the recording videos, joining the live sessions, okay, and daily class notes, and some free courses we are offering over here. And also we are providing some sample resumes, certification guidance, and you can able to chat with me or the trainers personally inside this. And we can create a group chats also over here. Okay, so this is how we are maintaining one mobile app and a LMS portal for giving recording videos after the session access automatically. Okay, so if you observe in other institutions, mostly you have an interaction with the trainer within that 1 hour only in the session. But in this e-classes, we have an interaction with the students, with the trainers after the session also through our chat option inside our LMS portal or through the mobile app. You can able to interact with the trainers as well for practicing purpose whenever you are practicing. Okay, so if you want to log in to this LMS portal, simply goes to our website. Our website is eclasses.com. Let me ping this one. Inside this eclasses.com, here there is a LMS login option available. Click on that LMS login, and then after it will ask to enter the organization code. So you can provide organization code as a SUFKN, and you can register with your mobile number. If you are from India, just register with a mobile number. If you are from out of India, use if you are from out of India, use the email address. If you want to download the mobile app, from for the Android phones, you can use e-classes in the App Store. For iOS, My Institute, the app name. So you can download according to your mobile. Okay. So let me ping this website link as well, so you can get it from the here. Okay. So this is about like what the e-classes is offering for every student, kind of a training plus placement assistance. Along with this training and placement assistance, we are providing LMS learning management system portfolio, and one mobile app as well for every student free of cost over here. Okay, let's come to this Azure Data Engineering course. What I have observed, many students, when they want to learn this Azure Data Engineering course, what kind of background people they are trying to learn, first we need to understand. According to that, we can decide whether this course is suitable for us or not. Okay, I have categorized the students into four different categories. The category one is about like a the people who are passed out in between 2010 or 23, their graduation or post graduation. I'm just taking a random number. It might be 2005 to 2023 also. In between these 2 years, they are passed out. Okay. In between these 2 years, 2010 to 2023, in between, if you are passed out any year, and immediately you got a IT job as a fresher. So once you got IT job as a fresher, almost you have 9 years of Java experience over here. Almost 9 years of Java experience you have. So if you have 9 years of Java experience, and then now you want to upskill your knowledge with Azure Data Engineering, and then after 2 to 5 years of experience jobs only you will apply, correct? You have already IT experience 9 years or 10 years whatever, but now I'm just taking one example for the course, like you were worked for Java or .NET or Salesforce, whatever it is, or testing, because there is a low demand for the technology what you are working. You want to upskill to Azure Data Engineering. Then after, I want to apply for the jobs like a experienced person. Am I right or wrong? Are you going to apply like a fresher? No. The second category also, they were passed out in between this year, but they were working for the non-IT. They were working for the non-IT. Non-IT jobs means it's going to be like a recruiter, HR, civil, mechanical, Google Maps, accountant. These are all the different type of jobs they were working. Now, what they want to do, they want to switch their career from non-IT to IT. So how they are going to choose IT? They are going to learn Azure Data Engineering course. After they are completing this Azure Data Engineering course, they also going to apply for the job like a 2 to 5 years of experience over here. This is second category. Now coming to the third category, they were passed out in 2010, in between 2023, but they don't have any work experience. They were working for a government or groups, banks, business. So they have some career gap after their education. For example, if it is a 9 years of career gap, then for this Azure Data Engineering course, they are going to upskill, and then they are going to apply for the job like a 2 to 5 years of experience. After completion of their Azure Data Engineering course, because of their career gap, definitely they are going to apply for the jobs like a 2 to 5 years of experience. All right. This is the third category. Third category don't have any work experience in IT or non-IT, anything in prior they don't have experience. Now coming to this 2023-24 passed out, there is a trained fresher jobs on data engineers. There is a trained fresher jobs, means like they are recently passed out. They are learning this Azure Data Engineering course. They are going to apply for the jobs like a freshers. Some startup companies are looking for a who are completed already the training. Those kind of people. Okay. Now, whoever joined this demo session, definitely you belongs to any of one category. Can you just tell me the number you belongs to which category? If you belongs to first category, say number one in the chart, or two, three. I just want to understand how many people belongs to category one, category two, category three. What kind of background people mostly they are trying to learn these things. Category one, two, one, one, one. Any more? What about others? Yes, one, 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 three, one, one. So most of the people are belongs to category one, then after two, and then after three. That means most of the students who are going to learn this Azure Data Engineering course is experienced. They are going to applying for a experienced job. So when you want to apply for a jobs like a experienced person, for these kind of people, we were making two kind of programs, because if only one single program if you are taking, it will not help you to apply for the jobs like a experienced person. It will not help you to crack the interviews over here. That is the reason what I'm telling. As per my experience in this IT industry from last 8 to 10 years, definitely there is a need of two programs to successfully completing any course to get the job, to apply for a jobs as a experienced person with without anyone help or any proxy interviews or any job supports, any work supports. Why? Because so many people are in confusion. My background is different background. I work for a different technology. When I'm switching to this one, total I have 9 to 10 years experience currently. When I'm going to mention 4 years as a Azure Data Engineering experience, then how can I crack the interview? How can I work and survive? These kind of questions they have. To overcome all these things, we have categorized this entire data engineering program into two parts. The part one, the program one is a Azure Data Engineering training, and the part two is a Azure Data Engineering Placement Assistance Program. Let me explain you what the things we are going to cover in the program 1 and program 2. Let's come to the Azure Data Engineering program 1. This is completely we are going to making 50 to 60 hours duration, total duration. Total duration 50 to 60 hours duration of the course, the program 1. Program 2 is separate. The cost of the Azure Data Engineering Program 1 is the actual price 20,000, but we are providing a offer 14,999. Okay, and it's going to be daily 1 hour session, Monday to Friday. We are taking the sessions only from Monday to Friday. Every day we are taking a live sessions. Once the live session is completed, everyday class recording video in our LMS portal you will get a access and daily class notes. After the class also, if you have any doubts clarification, through chat we are going to support you, and also you can able to write down some weekly tests as well, and we are providing some sample resumes over here like a 2 to 5 weeks of experienced. So when you have a 9 to 10 years of experience already prior in a different technology, but now when you are going to the when you are going to apply for this data engineering, we need to prepare your resumes as well, and also what kind of certification exam you need to write down after this course, that guidance also we are going to provide, and also course completion certificate also we are providing from our end, interview question and answers, and end-to-end project. So these are all the things we are going to provide you as a part of the data engineering program 1. Okay, inside this Azure Data Engineering course, what is the course content we are going to cover to you? The course content what we are going to cover is, first we are going to start with the cloud introduction, fundamentals, and how to create a license or the subscription, and then after storage services. So this entire data engineering course completely working on the data storage and the data ETL process. So storage means there are several storage systems available inside the Microsoft Azure portal to store your data, like storage account with a blob storage, Azure storage account with the data lake gen 2, Azure SQL database, and Synapse Analytics. These are the things we are going to cover. Now coming to the ETL part, we are going to cover Azure Data Factory, ADF, and Azure Databricks we are going to cover. So as a part of this Databricks, inside we are going to write down some SQL, Python kind of commands we are going to write down, that we are calling it as a PySpark. I'm going to teach you a basic to advanced PySpark over here. And anyhow, Data Factory is a drag and drop system, nothing to write any kind of queries over here. And also, I'm going to discuss about how to stream the data, live streaming analytics as well. All right. Apart from those services, I'm going to provide you some admin related, DevOps related services also we are going to cover inside this training. And then finally, we are going to discussing about some Power BI reports as well. How to design the reports and dashboards by using a Power BI as well. So these are all the course content I'm going to cover inside this training. So this is fair enough as a data engineer to work and crack the interview as well. Okay. So let's come to the program 2. So what exactly a program 2 we are going to cover it over here. So program 2, why we need actually the placement assistance program. Why we need this program 2 is because you are going to apply for the jobs like a experienced. So when you are going to, for example, this course is going to be 2 months. Within 2 months, are you ready to crack the interview as an experienced guy? Are you in a position to compete with the people who already worked on the Azure data engineering genuinely? No. So that's the reason, with a short period of time only, I want to make you the prepare for ready to crack the interview and with a competition with the really the people who are working on the data engineering. So parallelly, I'm going to start this program too as well. When after 2 weeks, for example, on this Monday, if I'm starting this new batch Azure Data Engineering, on Monday, if I'm starting this Azure Data Engineering, after 2 weeks of the time, the program two I will start. This program two is 2 weeks of the training after training starts. This is a placement assistance program. This program we are having two type of schedules: weekends, weekdays. If you guys are interested on the weekends, you can join the weekends program. If you guys are interested on the weekdays, you can join the weekdays also. We will prefer to join on the weekends program. This is going to be only Saturday and Sunday. Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours. Okay. What we are going to cover inside this program? So every Saturday, first 1 hour, we are going to discuss about 175 scenario based tasks we have created, like a sprint model, kind of a agile methodology we are going to create it over here. Under this agile methodology, it's a 2 weeks of the sprint. It's a 2 weeks of the sprint we are going to create. Inside that sprint, whatever the tasks we have, 175 scenario based tasks, those tasks you have to work. If you have any doubts, we are going to discuss about those tasks with a more interaction from my end. In the second 1 hour in the Saturday, we are going to discussing about project flow, end to end flow, hands on. And then after Sunday 1 hour, we are going to discussing about interview preparation, like what are the interview questions you need to prepare, and how you need to tell the introduction, how you need to explain about your project in the interview, and what are the scenario based questions they might ask. These kind of things we are going to discuss in the Sunday. Then after the next 1 hour in the Sunday, some mock interviews we are going to conducting for you. Some mock interviews we are going to conduct. So then finally we are going to prepare a resume with 3 to 4 projects, because you are going to put 3 to 4 years of experience, right? So out of these 3 to 4 years of experience, we are going to keep we are going to keep 3 to 4 projects. So these projects never repeat for any student. We are providing uniquely for each student different projects over here. So this is how a agile methodology with the sprints, 175 scenario based tasks, some interview question, mock interviews, resume preparation, 3 to 4 projects in your resume, end to end project. These are all the things we want to discuss on the weekends. This is more interactive. So because of this interaction, definitely you will get a confidence to crack the interview as a experienced guy over here. So I have written almost 3 books so far. One book is a step-by-step Azure Data Engineering book, and a top 20 MNC companies new questions also, answers also I have prepared over here. And I was started this Azure Data Engineering classes in 2019 onwards. I have observed many students. I have placed many students as well across the globe as well. So still day by day the demanding is increasing for the data engineering course. Because of this demand, most of the people from different backgrounds, even if they were working for Java, .NET, or non-IT, or Salesforce, or networking, admin, any non-IT job guys, when they want to switch their career, they were moving to this data engineering course only. The reason because with a 3 to 4 years of experience, when you are keeping in your resume, the companies are offering 15 lakhs. For example, if you already having 9 years or 7 years, 8 years of experience on a different technology, but now you are applying for this Azure Data Engineering, and now we have a salary range like a 20, 21, 22. Now they are offering immediately 30 lakhs easily. Okay, so whenever you want to switch your career, definitely nowadays data engineering jobs are very high demand. Next 10 years also there is a lot of scope for these data engineering jobs over here. That is the reason many students they are trying to learn Azure Data Engineering course. Okay, to learn this Azure Data Engineering course, what are the prerequisites over here? The prerequisites nothing. If you have a basic SQL knowledge, that's fair enough. Even if you don't have a SQL knowledge or any basic Python knowledge, we are conducting separate sessions for this SQL and Python. For SQL 20 hours, for Python 25 hours, basic to advanced, just for triple nine rupees only. If you are interested, either you can take a recording videos or you can take live classes also. With a very less prices, we are offering this SQL and Python over here. Okay, okay. So we understood what is a Azure Data Engineering Program 1, Program 2, and Program 2 enrollment process is separate, it's your wish. But without completing the Program 1, without enrolling for Program 1, you are not eligible for the Program 2. Okay, let's try to understand what is a data engineer. What are the roles and responsibilities of the data engineer first? If you see, a data engineer is basically performing of the whatever the supermarket I have. Let's take it. I have two supermarkets running. This is supermarket one. This is supermarket two. In every supermarket, we have some billing counters over here. This is one billing counter. This is another billing counter over here. In these two billing counters, whatever the whatever the products we have, as a customer, I will buy one product and I'm going to keep into this store. Okay, I'm going to keep into this store over here. Now, when there is a transaction, when you are buying a product, the transaction details will be come and save into this database over here. In the backend database, the transactions data will be saved. Okay, daily when a customer is purchasing a product, the transactions data will be saved in the backend database servers. This is one database server, this is another database server. Now, as a data engineer, what you need to do? As a data engineer, you need to pull this data from this database server and from this database server, and you need to store into one particular place over here. You need to store into one particular place over here. How you are going to pull the data from this different data sources? By using a ETL tools. By using a ETL tools. What are the ETL tools? The ETL tools are we have inside the Microsoft Azure cloud environment. There are some data factory, Databricks, and live streaming analytics, Synapse Analytics, whatever it is. By using these ETL tools, we are going to uh, performing the data processing. Processing means taking the data from different data sources, applying the transformations, and loading into a storage services. There are different kind of storage services available to store your data. For example, if you want to store your data in terms of the files, you can use these two services. If you want to use in terms of the database and tables, you can use these things. I will show you the data factory service which we are using to process the data. Just drag and drop only. So whatever you want to develop, simply just drag and drop. and connect it and configure to processing the data over here. Okay, so this is a Microsoft Azure cloud environment. Inside we can able to have so many services. By using these services we are going to designing of the project. As a data engineer, your role is you need to process your business data. You need to process your business data into one centralized location. By taking that data, a Power BI developer is going to designing of the reports and dashboards. What are the reports and dashboards is going to develop? Top 10 products in the sales, bottom 10 products in the sales. So these kind of things they are going to design it over here. So as a CEO of the supermarkets, you can understand what are the best selling products, less selling products. These kind of information you can able to get it over here. Okay, so the regular sessions when we are going to start, and what are all the timings we are going to start, all those details our team will reach out to you now if you are sharing your contact number in the chat. So already some people has shared their contact number in the chat. Then if anybody not yet shared your contact number in the chat, can you guys please quickly share your number? And if you want to reach out for any doubts and clarifications about this course and everything, or for the placements, then simply reach out this number. So we are going to conduct three free sessions. Then you can join the three free sessions. Then after you can decide whether you want to continue or not. So if you have any questions, you can able to reach out 799745788. So this number you can able to reach out it over here. Okay. So can you guys, whoever not yet shared your contact number, please share your contact number. You will receive a call from our team. Okay. Let's confirm one by one whether you shared your number or not. Bhupati, Raghav, Venkat, Sai Krishna, Ravi, Sai Krishna, Naresh, Prithvi, Sandeep, Shravan, Bhanu, Salman, Sri Lakshmi, Srinath, Revant, Praveen, Rao, Prashant. All of you please verify your number shared or not. You will receive a call from our team. Okay. So we have free sessions. So please join the free sessions. Then later you can able to decide whether you want to continue or not. Okay. So the program one, the pricing is 14,999. That means 15,000. Program 2 cost you can call to that number 7997228. Okay. You can verify the cost of the program 2, how much they are charging. All right. Now if you guys have any questions, you can raise your hand and you can ask the questions.